Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm having to use my Bluetooth headphones that I'm always using on my phone because my Blue Yeti just now broke. So that's cool. So I'll wait a sec and make sure you guys can hear me. So if you can hear me, just let me know in the chat. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Hi. I know it's not the best audio. Quality because yeah, I'm really upset because that's an expensive microphone, and I went to plug in the cord, and the spot where you plug it in, the little USB spot, just like snapped out of the microphone itself. So it's not even the cord that broke; it's the damn mic. So yeah, it's trash now. An anomaly. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm alive. Contrary to what people may think, I'm still around. I'm alive. So, oh, I'm sorry, Paladin. I'm sorry you're not good. Oh, no, not good. You're talking about the microphone. Yeah, not good at all. But what can you do? All right, I'm just sharing on Twitter that I'm live. Sorry, I'm not going on camera, but I look like Swamp Thing. The pandemic this last year has not been kind to me. I ended up getting COVID. I got bed bugs. They're gone now, thank God. That was $1,500 down the drain to do a heat treatment for that. So yeah, it's been a time. But this whole time I have still been kind of working. It totally is a big deal. It Paladin, it was the worst thing I've ever gone through, honestly. I have restrictive lung disease, so it was really, really, really bad for me. I had to keep doing breathing treatments because I couldn't breathe. I had to go to the hospital. Luckily, I didn't have to be admitted, so it was really, really bad, and it was really scary, honestly, to see. My husband is one of the most physically strong people that I've ever come in contact with, ever known, and it took him down. He was weak as a kitten. He was having to like crawl up the stairs on his hands and knees because he was so weak. So it may not be a big deal to a lot of people. It affects people differently, and so but he's always been completely very, very healthy, and it was really, really, really bad for him too. He had to do breathing treatments as well, and he's never had any lung issues. He's never smoked a cigarette, nothing. So, you know, it's just, it hits people differently. So it takes down, you know, people who are like, you know, Olympic class athletes, and then other people, it's just, you know, like a bad cold, or not even just like a regular cold. That's what's so dangerous about it, you know. But yeah, so it's just, um it's been one heck of a year, and it's been a really, really frustrating time. But I've missed I've missed doing stuff on this channel. I've missed talking to you guys. I it's just been, yeah. I still am working on videos. I completely have lost. Oh, how well does he handle the normal cold flu? Yeah, it barely hits him. You know, he has a really good immune system. That's what was so crazy about it. Um, but yeah, I'm still working on things, but due to current living situations, I have lost my set. So I have nowhere to shoot videos at the moment. It's a frustrating situation. It's something that's out of my control completely. We are looking for a new place to live. As soon as, you know, tax returns and stimulus and stuff like that hits, then we will be trying to get a house and have a dedicated spot to do my videos. Sorry, but yeah, so I'm gonna have a designated, dedicated spot to work, to, you know, record videos and shoot and be on screen. But until then, my wonderful artist, who is here in the chat right now, has been providing me with these cute little chibi shamans, like one you're seeing on screen right now. And I'm going to be putting, basically, little chibi Shannon is going to be on screen Shannon for a little while, is what I finally decided to do. So I've missed you guys too, Elements Rook. It's been nuts. Let me see. I want to put the chat in here. How do I do that? There we go. Share screen. Okay. Chrome tab. And the chat. Share. Okay. Boom. Hey, P Money, it's good to see you. Oh, did everything just freeze? Oh, Lord. StreamYard just freaked out and froze. Awesome. I mean, I can see that I'm still connected, so at least there's that. But, yeah, it just froze and freaked out, and it's giving me the eternal spinning thing. So I might have to shut it for a second. I will be right. Okay. Are we good? Now I'm gonna get the chat back. Dang it. I am so inept, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's been a very long time. Close, close, close. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to open Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Just in case there's any little quote unquote super chats or whatever. Okay. There we go. Sure. There we go. There. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can see the chat. There we go. Hey, Joey Jojo. It's good to see you. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. I'm trying to ease myself back into doing stuff like this because it has been so long. I feel like I've just have completely failed you guys because I haven't put anything out on this channel in so long, and I have missed it terribly. But I just, to be honest, I have been going through a pretty severe depression, and I just haven't been able to get myself to write. I can't tell you how many scripts I've started and how many video subjects I've gotten excited about and started going, and I just can't keep going. I can't get words down. It's like I know what I want to say. I know what I want to put in the video. I know what I want to share with you guys, but it's just not there. I I don't know if that makes any sense. Thank you, Ludi. You are just wonderful. Can I just say? Oh, there we go. There we go. That fits better. Okay, let me open StreamYard or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, there we go. Sorry, stupid phone. It's like streaming 101. Don't open your own stream. Okay. Well, my art has suffered in much the same way as well. I hate to hear that, because your art is just so good, and you have been such a help and a kind, wonderful person to work with, and you are my favorite person to work with. You know, I see you as, you know, part of the team, and granted, it's a very small team. It's just me and you, but I feel so bad that your art has suffered, but it's just been a rough year for everybody, I guess. So hopefully I can get my crap together and I can start getting videos out to you guys. I hope you guys are okay with little Chibi Shannon being the on-screen presence for right now of Under the Veil, because that's just how it has to be until I get my new place. And it's, you know, we're just kind of in limbo. Hi, Sunglasses Bee. I know exactly who you are. I'm trying to stream and, you know, get myself back into working, which I really need to do. Okay, signing in. Signing into Streamlabs. Now, seriously, I gotta enter a code and all this stupid crap. Ugh. Well, I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Maybe I can do it over here. Let's see. No. Sorry, I hate having dead air, you guys. I'm just trying to open Streamlabs so I can, you know, read if there's any, you know, messages or anything coming through. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got Streamlabs open on on my browser. So there we go. So if anything comes through, we will see it. So there we go. But I doubt it. Because honestly, times are hard for everyone right now. So, but I have that link in the. I have a link in the description. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. So if you want to do that, because this channel is not available for monetization. And actually, YouTube just now took monetization away from the entirety of my old channel. So that's not even a thing now. So Yay. But what can you do? I just want to like pull out, that Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd, just times is hard. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for you guys for Streamlabs. Crap. I feel like I used to be better at this. Grubby I, hello. How are you doing? Let's see, where's my Coke? Oh, so on top of all of this, and the pandemic and all of that, with that going on, my husband had to close his dojo, which has been really, really sad. And it's just, it's been really, really hard for him, but now that it seems like we're coming out the other side of this thing, everybody's getting vaccinated and all of that, we're starting to get it all set up again. Time to get my dragon up and running. I don't know what you mean by that, but that sounds awesome. But yeah, so we're trying to get his dojo set to be going again. And he started a YouTube channel because he's going to be putting up instructional videos, mostly for his students to, watch, to work at home, with them and all that. And you wonderful people helped get that channel to 100 subscribers so he can get a custom URL here at the end of the month, and he can put that on, like business cards and Dragon, naturally speaking, it's a typing program. I can't spell. Well, I hope that's going well. I have a lot of trouble typing. So do you mean like text to speech? Because I definitely use, or speech to text, I mean, because I use speech to text a lot, and it is a wonderful tool, but most of the time it doesn't work. And it's very frustrating. Oh, good lord, it looks like is everything just screwing up? Is there like just green flashing all about on the stream? Because that would be just fantastic if that's what's going on. You know what? I'm gonna go share this on my old channel. Screw it. Before I delete it, might as well, right? Because I'm about to delete the old channel. I feel like, what's the point anymore? I worked my butt off on that channel, and I tried to, tried to make a little money on it, and it was working for a while. I loved that channel for a long time, but YouTube killed it. and it just completely died. And I gave up doing politics and stuff anyway, because I figured out I was mad like all the time, even though I was passionate about it. Even though I was passionate, I was angry. So, and I didn't want to be angry all the time. Okay. Oh, also, if you want to, if you want to send like a quote unquote super chat, because we don't have super chat, there is a link to PayPal down there as well. So, again, I'm not trying to like give me money, but I mean, it's nice. Oh, I am so sad about the old channel. Like, I planned on leaving it up for people to, if they want to, it's still there. You can still see it, you know. Oh, great. The PayPal link is not working. What? 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 Is everything just going wrong today? Ugh. Definitely get that. I had to step away from just watching that stuff because of the raw anger. Yeah, I was just angry all the time, and it didn't feel good. It was just awful. And I didn't need that. I was having a baby, and okay, it does work. I don't know why the link didn't work when I clicked it from the description, so that's weird. But I will go ahead and put it in the chat. But I went ahead and linked my husband's channel, just in case anyone wants to see some really cool karate stuff. You want to see a guy in slow motion break 4 concrete blocks with his hand? Because that'll be there. So I'm going to be helping him. I'm going to be doing the editing and helping with the filming and all of that. And I'm really excited about it because I can't make videos without his help, and so now he can't make videos without mine. So it's really nice to be able to work together, and so yeah. I'm told by everyone to stop watching all politics and news to save my psyche. Honestly, Grubby, I had to really step away, well, roll away, from the politics because I was just too angry. And it was, again, I was having a new baby at the time, and I didn't want all that negativity inside me, with my new baby. Like, who wants that? Yeah, watch enough to stay informed, but take a lot less but take a lot of breaks from it. Yeah, I 100% agree with that, Ludi. 100%. But that's why I started doing, horror. And the thing is, like, you would think that would be a part of why I was, so depressed this last year, was all the horror and all that. But no, honestly, um, it's kind of an uplifting thing for me. Like, there are certain things that are too much for me emotionally to deal with. Like, I tried for a long time to make a video about a disaster that happened Oops, closed everything because I'm brilliant. There we go. Where do you see, like, donation history? There we go. There we go. Boom, there we go. Okay. Because I just want to make sure I don't miss anything if anyone does use Streamlabs, but I don't think so. No, I haven't gotten a Streamlabs since 3/27/2020. Wow. It's been a while. Okay, there we go. But yeah, horror is a good way to cope. I love it, but I tried for a very long time to make a video about the Aberfon disaster. And I've talked about this in the stream before, but it was this horrifying thing that happened. It was this accident that happened in a tiny little mining village in Wales, and they would have these mountains of coal dust that fell, or that they would build up all this dust. But what do you think happens when dust gets wet? It becomes like mud. And they had some severe rain, and the coal board and the coal company, they built one of these mountains of coal dust on top of the spring. And so when they had all that rain and the spring saturated it, this literal mountain, way, like, huge mountain, you think, oh, a mound, but no, a literal mountain of, it was 500,000 tons of this stuff came just running down the mountain in a huge mudslide, basically, and it fell right on the school. And if it had happened just a few minutes before or just a few minutes after, the kids wouldn't have been there because they were about to be let out for their holidays. So this little tiny town lost an entire generation of their children. And, there were stories, like, where I had to stop was I was reading this account of a little boy who had survived, and the little girl that was his friend, he was trapped in this, in this dust, mud, inside his classroom in the dark. And this little girl who was his friend was there with her head on his shoulder, and he realized she was dead, just laying there on his shoulder, and just an inch away from his face. And he was stuck in there for hours and hours and hours until they were able to dig him out. 116 children died all at once there. So that's a lot. If you're ever interested in it, surprisingly, The Crown on Netflix did a really, really good episode about it. They captured it very, very well, and it's been something I've always been interested in. I know that sounds horrible, being interested in a disaster like that, but my father's band did a song about Aberfon, and they never performed it live. They were never able to perform it live because it was just so devastating. Because three of the guys, it was four guys in the group, and three of them were fathers with young children, children the age that these kids were. And so anytime they would try to practice it, they would just break down in just tears and not be able to get through it. So they only were able to practice it enough to get it recorded, and the recording is beautiful. It's a beautiful song. and I actually got permission to use the song for the video. It was going to be the credits, but yeah, I couldn't get through it. So, but stuff like, folklore and stuff like that, I can deal with much, much, much easier. I love folklore. I love history. The paranormal is always awesome. So, knowing about disasters can help you avoid them in the future. Those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it. Absolutely, Grubby. And that's why I feel it's really important to tell those stories, for people to know those kids, existed, and what can happen when complacency takes over. They, like, the the coal company, they knew there was a spring there. The townspeople had told them for years that there was a spring there and that it was dangerous, and they refused to do anything about it. And they actually, when the disaster happened, people from all over the world donated millions of pounds to the town, and the coal board actually took a good chunk of that money um, as payment. They made the town pay to remove the other mountains. They were called tips, and they made them pay to remove the rest of the tips that were just sitting over top of their town. That, just these reminders every day of what happened. So, I want to tell stories like that and all of that, but oh gosh, just reading these accounts of these, these little kids. I mean, they're adults now. A lot of them, are like it happened in the 60s. So, most of them are, pretty up there now. But reading what they went through as little children, I mean, I'm a mom, and that's kind of my weakness is, little kids. Just, it's hard. It's hard to deal with because, anytime I hear of a kid in distress or anything like that, like, I want to just pick them up and uh take care of them. No, I didn't delete your old channel or my old channel yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to at this point because YouTube just now, I haven't put anything on it in a couple years since I had a sponsor a couple years ago that refused to sponsor anything on Under the Veil. They wanted it to be on my old channel because that old channel looks like it has a lot of subscribers. I mean, it's steadily losing them because that's what YouTube does. But it had the appearance of having a healthy channel, and I kept telling them it's a dead channel. But they refused. They wanted me to put videos on that channel, so I did. And yeah, so, but I haven't put anything on that channel in a couple years, and I just got an email from YouTube a couple nights ago telling me that the entire channel has been demonetized. So I can't even have it sitting there making, passive pennies for me in the background anymore, So it's like, why bother? Why even have it up anymore, And honestly, the stuff I made back then, does it still get views? It does somewhat, but not really. Um, Joey Jojo, I'm happy to see you again too. But no, it doesn't really get views anymore. And I'm not that happy with my old videos at this point. If you look at like the videos I used to make and then look at the last, actual video I put here on Under the Veil, the Plague Doctor video, like it's like night and day in quality, and so I'm not proud of the old videos anymore. I look at them and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why didn't I do this? Why can't I, I could have edited that so much better. And, is it hard to watch or listen to your own content? It depends. Like my really, really old stuff, yes, I cannot watch it. I want to cringe so hard that my bones fall out of my body. So no, no. But I had to get used to hearing my own voice. I hate my own voice, and I can't imagine how bad it sounds right now, because I don't have a proper microphone right now. Because again, for anyone who's just tuned in, my microphone broke just moments before I started this live stream. But yeah. So, yeah. But I had to get used to hearing my own voice because, when you're editing for, hours on end, your voice over and over again, you got to get used to it. Decker Shadow, hello! It's heartbreaking for me when people tell me their fave video of mine is something from 2012. Oh, God. I sucked so bad back then, didn't I? No, your stuff has always been amazing, Decker. Like, oh my gosh. I've watched you for so long. And that's the thing, like, I go back and I binge through some of your old stuff. I watch your new stuff. So, I mean, you've definitely increased in quality because that's just inevitable. But, yeah, no, your stuff's always been pretty good. Like boneless chicken on cow and chicken. Ugh. Yeah. Lo-fi mic sounds good. Honestly, it's an amazing vibe. I hope so. I watch or listen to creepypastas, and they often redo videos. That's how they work on their craft. Decker, my favorite stuff is yours is the Wishmaster series. Yes, that's good stuff. That's the good stuff. I've thought about like I really want to redo my Dullahan video because the Dullahan is like one of my absolute favorite creatures, and I am so ashamed of that video. I didn't even have, a teleprompter or anything like that, and so it was just, I was looking down at my phone reading my script that way, and that's just awful. So I know I can do better now, and so I want to. Oliver Woodson James, I love you, Mom. I love you too, son. Let's see, I'm gonna check on my Streamlabs just to make sure. I mean, one can hope, right? I am really excited about what I'm working on now with the help of the lovely Lewdatic in the chat. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oliver, I'm sorry that happened. Third DUI, oof. Yowza. Wishmaster had the benefit of being something I was inspired to do long before I ever did videos, sort of like I want to tackle the Mothman prophecies, though I need some pointers on the Mothman maybe. Oh, Decker, you have come to the right place, because not only do I know all about the Mothman, but I am the Moth Shan. That is horrible, and I deserve to be hated for that. But I actually was helping on a documentary about the Mothman that one of my good friends is making. I am working on a Mothman video that has been in the works for a very long time. And I actually went to Point Pleasant, West Virginia a couple years ago and took a lot of footage, and I have a lot of footage, and I have an amazing Mothshan chibi made by Ludi in the chat. Mothshan is a moth can, then yeah, it doesn't work, does it? But I really need to get that Mothman video made, but I really want to get my set put together and do it on camera, you know, because like I got like I've got wardrobe that I've been putting together. So, but seriously, if you need any Mothman help, please let me know, because I have all sorts of stuff, including some little known information that a lot of people don't know about the first sighting or encounter or whatever that happened in the TNT area. Which, by the way, the TNT area is terrifying at night. We went around, we checked out some of the igloos. The sound in those things is amazing. The acoustics, it was really cool. So yeah, we went there a couple times. One time during the day, one time at night. I'm on board with all Mothman related art. That is very true. You made me a couple Mothman. Eli Mothman, attorney at law. You made me some wonderful Mothman, but I may have you do one more because I found out something recently about the first sighting, and there is a color discrepancy. I think I should show my parents Happy Tree Friends. Do you think that would be a good idea? You know, I'm kind of aware of Happy Tree Friends. I know that was a big deal back when I was in high school, and they had a lot of stuff like at Hot Topic and stuff like that, but I never actually really got into watching Happy Tree Friends. I was more of a Foamy the Squirrel girl lady. That was my jam. So but yeah, oh no, Mothman changing color just like moths in the UK. Wait, did they? Do they change color? It's great for the whole family. Oh no. Yeah, there is a discrepancy about the color of the Mothman. Oh yeah, they deleted Flash. Well, I think they've been I think they're still out there. I think they've probably been, you know, screen recorded and saved somewhere. I can't believe they got rid of Flash. I'm so annoyed by that. If that family is the one from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, I didn't know that they changed colors. That's really neat. What's your opinion on the Grinning Man, aka Indrid Cold? Well, not to toot my own horn, but I actually did a video on Indrid Cold. Let me just give you a little link to that. And I had some help with that one from some wonderful friends of mine. And my headphone just fell out of my ear because can anything, you know what, I'm not going to ask if any more things can go wrong because I know they can. So let's not ask. Does anyone in chat know what to replace Flash with? No, at least I don't. Okay, let me get that Indrid Cold video. Actually, the lovely Lewdy in the chat drew Indrid Cold for me as well. So she's done pretty much all of my video, all the art for my videos and my my channel art as well. So I owe her just the world. But there's the Indrid Cold video. It was really interesting though. When we were out in West Virginia, we came up on the place when we were out driving around trying to find our Airbnb, which was god awful. Screw John Denver. Country roads in West Virginia do not take you home. They do not take you anywhere but to death. So, screw him. But we came up on the area where Indrid Cold where, oh my gosh, I can't remember the guy's name. Oh no. Well, where he came upon Indrid Cold, where the incident was. And it was actually a lot farther from Point Pleasant than I thought. And I made the video before we went there. So I thought it was, basically in Point Pleasant, but it was actually pretty far out from it. So, oh God, I feel terrible. Oh, I can't remember the name. Oh God, my friend Ashley would kill me if she's not listening and getting mad at me right now. Oh no. I kind of hope she's not listening, so she's not disappointed in me. But I gotta look it up now. I gotta grab my script. Indrid Cold. Garenberger. Is that it? I just remembered it as I'm looking it up. But let's see. Scrolling. In Parksburg, West Virginia. So we ended up in Parksburg. Woodrow Garenberger. Yes, that's it. People used to be there to give directions before they turned the entire damn state into a park. Quick, watch the video. What, on here? Like, do you want us to watch the video? Because I would rather not look at my own self. But I did put the link there in the chat for anyone that wants to watch it, and I'll put it in the description as well. God, So yeah, okay. I don't like watching things after a long time because it feels like they're just awful. So, my grandmother was kind of crazy and would claim to see a figure that looked like him. I mean, maybe she did. You never know. Oh, I meant for the name. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I looked at my script. At least I still had it. Let's see. 7 footish would stand outside her window. That's horrifying. Did she live in West Virginia? Dude, West Virginia has like all sorts of crazy. I mean, it's a beautiful state. They were super. Everyone was super nice. Um, that we ran into and everything, and it really is a pretty place. No, Tennessee. Don't want the video would probably be as affected. Yeah. Um, but yeah, no, the country roads were just awful, and like GPS couldn't get us to our Airbnb, and we got lost and we got stuck, and like we got stuck on this crazy road called like Turkey Fork Road or something. And we ended up having to like back up out of there and go all the way around like miles, like 20 miles around it. I wonder if Indrid Cold thinks Joker stole his look. Oh, totally. I mean, hasn't Joker been around though longer? Because Joker was originally like in the 40s, I think. I'm not sure. Parts of Indiana used to be like that. Yeah, I'm um I'm from Ohio, and there's a lot of like back, roads like that and stuff. But God, West Virginia is just all sorts of hilly and yeah, way out in the boonies. Parts of Indiana. Why is this not? Huh? There we go. Great aunt lived 3 dirt roads deep in the boonies. Yeah. I have video idea sleepover at the Winchester Mystery House 3 a.m. challenge. For reals this time. And we're going to do a seance and we're going to get J Station's dead girlfriend and have a seance. Everything was 3 a.m. this, 3 a.m. that. New Brunswick is just woods. We have like 5 main cities and the rest is just backwoods. Yikes. Remind me not to come visit you up there and you have to come visit me down here. I actually have, I have like plans and I have plotted to do, ghost hunting. Like I got a night vision camera and, my husband, does security work. And so he bought himself a body cam because, it's just better to have one. So it's not your word against someone else's in case something happens. And, like he would never do anything terrible to someone else, but you know what I mean? If someone did something to him and they claim he did something. But yeah, so he has body cam and it has night vision on it. So I was gonna like wear it on me in the wheelchair. So it'd be like the Shannon cam. And so you'd be seeing everything that I saw right in front of me. Um, and I really want to do it. Really, 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 really want to do it still. And like things were all getting psyched up to start happening, and then the Fire Nation attacked. I mean, COVID started, and it just didn't happen. It's been tough. Wheelchair dash cam, yes, exactly. I love traveling. I'll find you someday. We will hang out, Ludi, I promise. Because you were like my sister from Canada. The Joker got his look from a movie called The Smiling Man. It's a black and white film. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I really, really want to do some great, silly ghost hunting and have a blast doing it, That'd be amazing. My husband is such a skeptic, though. Even when he's been around for, the weird crap that I've experienced and been around. So it'd be fun to have him along, which he has to go where I go anyway. Because he has to. He pushes the wheelchair. He carries me up flights of stairs. Like I said earlier when I was talking about my husband, and how he dealt with COVID, he is freakishly strong. Okay, theater nerd moment. But, in Les Miserables, where, Jean Valjean is, super duper strong, and, he was known by that crazy strength, and he pulled a card off a guy and all that. That's, my husband. So, he's, he always is, carrying me from place to place and getting me where I need to be, and so, he has to go where I go. It's really cool. It's like having, a really, really strong, sexy manservant. Oh, my dad's drunk as hell downstairs. I'm sorry, Oliver. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I know how that can be. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. And hopefully this can provide some distraction if it's an unpleasant thing to deal with. I understand how that can be. Okay, I'm going to check Streamlabs. AWD Rascals Intensify. Oh, Lord. Here I was picturing Thunderdome. You are Master, he is Blaster. Master Blaster runs Bartertown. I don't know exactly what you mean there. I hate when I don't understand what people mean, because I feel like, I'm I'm failing people by not knowing what they mean. Let's see. Checking my old stupid channel with nothing good on it. Yeah, see, I put up on my old channel that I'm streaming, and no one has even seen that announcement. So Mad Max. Okay, yeah, I'm out of the loop. Sorry. That's one I never really got into, was Mad Max. See, I failed you guys. I failed you all. Oh my gosh, why is my voice already going? Oh my goodness, shoot, I used to stream all the time. Or at least talk all the time, make videos, and oh my goodness. I'm gonna drink some water. Video game was kind of good. Out of practice. Yeah, I really am. I promise I need to get a new microphone. Actually, Ashley, if you're watching this, I need to get my snowball back from you that I had you borrow because my Yeti broke, and my snowball is my only backup mic. Oh God, I really don't want to have to buy a new microphone. Dang it! I can't believe it broke like immediately before the stream. Like, just my luck, right? That's always how it goes. Well, if y'all want to donate to the Get Shannon's Microphone Fund, or get Shannon out of a really bad living situation without a place to make videos fund, I will go ahead and put the links to my Streamlabs, Streamlabs, and my PayPal in the chat again. But there is no pressure to do so because, like, I understand, guys. Like, times are really tough. Really, really tough. And, you know, like, I still haven't gotten the stimulus. All I get is a nice little, message from the IRS when I try to check on it, and it says, you either are not eligible or we don't have enough information. And it's like, could you tell me which of those two? Because those are very different, and each one means something different. So I'd like to know at least I'm eligible. My arm is killing me, by the way. I got the first vaccine yesterday, and my arm, it really does actually hurt. And I have a little bit of the body aches, but nothing compared to when I actually had COVID. So, but yeah, I know people are gonna give me crap for getting the vaccine, blah blah blah, but Oliver James Woodson. Memes of destruction. Hey, no joke. I was looking up when the last time I had a StreamYard's donation was, and it was you, almost exactly a year ago. Snowball on the way. Not right. If right when returning. Oh no, a microphone. Why did you do that? Ah, dang. How many feet pics did you sell? I never sold any. How many feet? Whoa! Thank you, phone. How many feet pics did you sell? I never sold any. What? Dear God! Why did that turn up? I didn't even touch it. If Santa was real, I could see him. Whoops. If Santa was real, I could see him being some kind of occultist or starting his own religion. I don't know. He's just some fat slave owner who breaks into your house and leaves gifts. I mean, yeah, that's kind of his appeal, though, is the gifts he leaves. Like, no one would put up with him breaking in like that, if he didn't leave stuff. If you want, Biden can call you up and explain it personally. I would love him to do that and actually tell me what's going on. Troll with Purpose said hi to memes. Memes of destruction. It has been so long. I'm so happy to be streaming again, you guys. It's been a way long time. And sunglasses, B, you know who you are, because I know your real name, but I won't say it. Text me, and let me know what this is. Okay, yeah, you just texted me. Okay. You're one of the people I actually know in real life. You're like my second mom. That is the right one, and you got me the black one because you know me. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Well, thank you, sunglasses. And give Sunny big hugs for me. And tell her Aunt Shannon loves her. But you really didn't have to do that. The thing, you know, oh gosh, it's been so long since I've streamed, and I'm happy to be doing it. You know, even though it's just rambling, and you know, there's really not many people here, which I kind of expected. Like, I know I've tanked my channel by not putting anything out for a long time, but I mean, what can you do? You know, I went through a really, really, really bad year, and I mean, we all did, but you know, it was bad. I mean, COVID and bed bugs within months. Like, how is that even right? How's that fair? You know, and that just completely wiped out our savings. Getting a heat treatment but that literally, guys, if you ever get bed bugs and you can afford it, get the heat treatment because it you know, wham bam thank you ma'am took care of it. I mean, granted, I did a lot of prep work because I went into, you know, oh my god, bed bug mode when it started. So yeah. You never get over bed bugs. You know, you always have the post bed bug insanity. And so never get over it. So when it happened, you know, I went a little nuts. But they said, the exterminators said we did a great job, and they didn't even find one bug, and we definitely had them. Like, me and my husband both were getting lots of bites. I think I picked them up at the hospital when I had COVID, or my husband picked them up from a patrol car from work because he does security work, and we think he may have picked them up there. Like, one of the other security people may have had them and brought them into the car. So it's possible. But yeah, so you know, they didn't find one bug. They found one little shell casing because they shed their skins, little shells, as they get bigger. But we found one. Oh gosh, I had them 4 times and got rid of last round over in under 2 months. That's amazing. You got rid of them that fast. That is amazing. But I really do, like, I recommend, if you can afford it, you know, because they have become so resistant to all of the different pesticides, and you know, the government won't let us use DDT anymore. Actually, isn't DDT like hasn't DDT been banned worldwide? I think so, because it was doing amazing things for like malaria in India and stuff like that, but they're not allowed to use it anymore. But yeah, and it was complete BS, by the way. Like, they said it was like softening the shells of condor eggs, and then it turned out that was crap, but they still won't allow it to be used. So that's why bed bugs are as rampant as they are now, because we're not allowed to use anything that's actually effective on them. So, like I said, if you can afford it, like the heat treatment, they heat your entire house up to 130 degrees ish, and they do that for hours, and so everything in the house gets heated up. So obviously, like, you got to take things out, like candles and uh, like candles and crayons and stuff like that. You got to get those out of the way, because they'll melt. But I mean, so it's cool that they can be killed that way, and not have to have pesticides sprayed all over the place. I have a toddler. I didn't want the pesticides all over the walls, because that's where they put it, and him touching it, and yeah, they did that to the neighbors, and they were still going. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why, like, I refuse to live in an apartment, because we got them the first time 7 years ago in an apartment building, and they just kept going back and forth through the walls, from apartment to apartment, because they wouldn't treat the whole thing. So, yeah. I hate being that guy, but I'm going to bed. Nice to see you again. Dinosaur with 42 heads, it's nice to see you. And I hope every one of those 42 heads has a nice sleep on a pillow. Seriously, it's great being here and talking to you guys. I hear my toddler screaming downstairs. I'm upstairs away from my kid right now. I feel like a jerk. But I'm upstairs because my husband got called into work. He typically doesn't work on the weekends, and he usually doesn't work late nights anymore. But they really needed someone to come in and do a patrol shift. Ooh, I should text him and remind him to spray with alcohol. Hang on 1 second, I need to mute. Alright, I guess I'm going to be saying goodnight to my little boy here in a second. Unwinged Wren! I was surprised to see you live, Shannon. Hi. Hello! Yeah, like I said, I'm able to stream because my husband is at work, and I'm just kind of stuck here. He's doing a long shift till like 3 a.m., and I got nothing to do. And so, I'm upstairs in my room by myself. So that's, I decided to stream with you guys and, talk to you. And it's really nice. Is the picture super bad on the stream for you guys? Well, my phone is having the quality at potato, so that would do it. There we go. That's better. I do exist. I like I said, I really missed it, and I have some time to myself tonight. Alone in the quiet in my room, and so I decided to stream with you guys. So, because I really do miss it, and I really like this has got me feeling like, hey, maybe I should start making, videos again if there's a demand for it. Like I said, I know I've tanked my channel, not putting things out. I know that. But, I mean, yeah. What can you do? I can't believe there's 13 people watching this. And I hear my little son screaming downstairs. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, I'm excited about the next video I'm doing for you guys. It's nice to see you around. I still like going back and watching your older stuff. It would be great if you managed to take time and make vids again, but I don't want you to pressure yourself. Faye Winter, hello. I know who you are. You have a different name, but I know who you are, you beautiful lady. And yes, I will be, for now, like I said, because of the current living situation I'm in, I have lost my set. I don't have a place to make videos. So, I have to, for now, I will be using an on-screen, avatar, like the one you're seeing right now, in videos, in between, like the actual, like between the actual, like, archival footage and stuff like that I use. And means of destruction, I am not going to doing some politics, so. Oh, I'm gonna turn down this baby monitor, and I'm going to say good night to a tiny person real quick. Hi.
Hi.
Can you say no night?
Well,
can you give me a kiss? Yeah, can you give me a kissy?
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
I love you.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Have fun with blue and magenta. Okay, sorry about that. She's a VTuber now, Big Buttocks. What is... Not Big Buttocks, Big Bucks. What is VTube? Ugh, I feel like such a boomer. No, I haven't made, like, any. No big bucks. Sorry about that. But yes, I was talking about oh, VTube, like, okay. Got it. Looked it up. But yeah, so I'll be using this little on-screen person for right now. Virtual tuber. Yeah, I looked it up. I'm a boomer. Um, okay, not really. I'm only 31, so I'm not that old. But for right now, that's how it's going to be until we get my new house. And we're working on it. We're going to be we're going to be moving into, we're going to be renting, because I honestly absolutely never want to live in a house, like own a house. I never want to. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm glad everyone thought Mikey was so cute. He's the sweetest little baby. He's seriously the sweetest kid in the world, and just tiny, and I can't get over him. But yeah, memes of destruction. I saw you talking about it earlier, saying I should come back and do politics. I am done with politics, because I was I never want to be angry all the time like I was when I was doing politics. So I was passionate about it and I cared about it, but I was mad all the time, and I couldn't. I can't do that. I can't go back to that. So you'd rather own, if not in a crap neighborhood. Yeah, I mean, like, I never want to own, because I've seen what can happen when, you own a house and then, the bottom falls out from under you. And suddenly you can't afford to fix a leaky roof, and that leak just gets worse and worse, and you have critters coming in and stuff like that. So, Enemy Ace, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm done with politics. It didn't make me happy anymore. So, I don't think politics should be hateful and angry. I just like discussing ideas and having fun. I understand that, and that's what it is for a lot of people, and that's great, for them. But I couldn't do it anymore. Plus, good God, the people that would come after me, you know, it was rough, So yeah, legalize dueling. That'd be cool. I mean, that would take care of a lot of stuff. A lot of stupid would work itself out. Let's see, I'm checking Streamlabs. My legs hurt. Like you would think that like it'd be fine, but yeah, my legs hurt. I understand why you don't do it anymore. You were good at it and really enjoyed your perspective. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I think I was all right at it, but I think I'm better at the creepy stuff. Like the thing I've made that I am the absolute most proud of is my Plague Doctor video. Like, I think that is like pretty pro quality. I loved it. Politics drains the soul. It drained mine. It definitely drained mine. So yeah, it didn't make me happy anymore. So, but the creepy stuff makes me happy. And I am really excited about the next one that I'm working on. I mean, I don't know if it necessarily I don't say that to detract from what you do now. Oh no, I understand. I understand what you mean. Um But yeah, I don't know if what I'm working on now technically constitutes as horror or creepy. I mean, it's horrifying. It's something absolutely horrifying that happened. I'll give you a little bit of something. It's a historical event that happened. Ludi knows what it is. So, do you think it constitutes as horror? You know, because you had to draw the next little chibi Shannon for it. So you know. I don't need politics or horror anymore. I have Church of Gaul. Gale? Gale? I don't have my glasses on, sorry. It's hard to see. Under Veil, you should talk to Pete from Creepy Little Book. He talks about the supernatural every night. Yeah, like I said, I love the supernatural. I still really, really want to go ghost hunting. I have an amazing location that I want to do here in my hometown area that I really, really, really am super excited about. One of my best friends, is on board. She has a creepy podcast that she does called On Wednesdays We Talk Weird. And she is definitely the person I want to go do all of the creepy searching paranormal stuff with. She's who I went to West Virginia with last year or the year before. Year before. Last year sucked. Nothing happened last year. So yeah. Okay, checking my phone. My arm really does hurt. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Ludi thinks it classifies as horror, but it's definitely horrific, and it's a historical event, and I'm excited about it, because it's fascinating, and it's not as depressing as 116 children getting killed by coal dust falling in a giant mudslide on top of them. Okay, she says she thinks it is, so yes. Winter or Faye Winter, I'm I'm happy to be back doing this. I need to start doing this again more often, but more than that, I need to get videos going for you guys. Let's see. It's a horrific event, then it's horror. Okay, fair enough. Sunglasses B. Nido. Need to tuck in a 15-pound great dance. Who is snoring? Don't you hear her? I do. She needs to go to bed. Love you, Sunglasses. Shelly. Hi, Shannon. Sorry I can't stay, but I wanted to pop in and say hello. Hello. You're very welcome here. I don't know. I feel really reinvigorated to get some work done and put some stuff out. Finding archival footage is the hardest part, I think. I really, really try to do that. And I'm always really careful not to use things that aren't just like in the public, you know. Like I don't use anyone else's art at all if I can help it at all. Typically, all my art is done by Lewdy, who is the best artist in the world. I'm serious when I say that. She is my favorite artist, period. Period. So, which is really cool because I get to work with my favorite artist. That is crazy to me. So, yeah. I've been going for a while. Are you guys bored with me yet? It's been a minute and 35. So I don't know. I don't want to get you guys bored or overstaying my welcome, you know? Maybe I can get some creepy work done tonight. Who knows? Let's see. There's a good artist on NC Clark's Discord that makes art for the lulz. Neat. Ugh. I can't believe I gotta wait 3 more hours. 4 more. 3 more. 4 more. And Faye, I'll stay around for a little while longer. Maybe 15 more minutes. Oh, I'm gonna check Streamlabs. Gonna check the Shannon get the heck out of this horrifying living situation and into a new house with a set fund on Streamlabs and PayPal. I can put those in the chat one more time. But I'll stick around for a little while longer. Don't be a stranger at Director Arkeeter's The Squeaky Gloves Gentleman. He was my plague doctor in my plague doctor video. I absolutely love him. Not bored, but I gotta make something to eat real quick because I haven't today. But I will come back if you're still on. Okay. Thank you, Unwinged Wren. But yeah, I love the good director. Did I say doctor first? I might have accidentally said doctor. I meant, you know what I meant. Okay, let me clipboard. Okay, there is the PayPal. And here is the Streamlabs. There we go. Plague Director, yes. He was just amazing to have in my video. Obviously, he didn't say anything. He was just my live action Plague Doctor. He sent me some really cool video of him all Plague Doctored up in front of a green screen, and that's what you see in the final video. Is him in front of like in a room with a window, and there's a shadow casting behind him, and I'm very proud of that shot because that's the hardest work I've ever done with green screen. It's the hardest edit I've done, which is another reason not the hardest edit I've done, but the hardest with green screen that I've ever done. And that's another reason I'm very proud of that video, because of little moments like that. I worked hard on that stuff. So, let's see. Grubby, I'm sorry, Shannon. I can't afford to fall asleep in this chair. My neck will never forgive me. Good night. I'm glad you're still around and made it through the gosh darn virus that cannot be named. I am glad too that I made it through. We're on the other side. We're almost through. Gonna start helping with a karate dojo very soon. And I get to have my husband happy again, because he has been just languishing in sadness without being able to teach karate, because that's his entire thing is teaching. So you need a 3090 RTX built-in green screen functions. I don't know, really, honestly, what I'm doing with editing. I have some pretty primitive editing software because I can't afford any of the good stuff. And yes, I know people say, to go ahoy and go on the high seas and have a pirate's life for them and get it that way, which I understand, but I am such a boomer. I don't know what I'm doing. And I am not, I'm afraid I'll download something bad and kill my computer, and I'm not gonna stuff that. Oh no, virtual dead. What? See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a friggin' boomer. I don't know all these. I don't know nothing about your fancy stuff like that. I'm so out of the loop. I'm a technophobe. I don't know how the hell I make videos, but you know, for editing things on basically a potato, I'm very proud of what I make. Yeah, and Linux doesn't have a large section of fancy things. Google Meetings has a built-in green screen function now. Neat. Just things to do the job. Yeah. I try. But like I said, I am still very proud of that video, and I'm shocked I made it through uh, that whole time. I don't know if you've watched my Plague Doctor video. Maybe you have. If you guys are here, maybe you have. But good God, I felt like I was going to die in that thing. In that, maybe her husband could do that. I know I said I was going to bed, but my aunt is a kindergarten teacher. When the virus broke out, she started putting videos online. Her students love watching Romper Room. Maybe her husband could do that. Good night, for real. Yes, we're working on videos for his students, and I will one more time link his channel here in the chat for you guys, because just in case you want to see cool karate stuff. I don't know. There you go. But yes, we are working on that. And good night, Grubby. Okay. feel like my fingers are gonna fall off. I injured all of my fingernails pretty much recently whilst doing some plumbing work, and it really hurt. And I know that sounds like a euphemism, but no, I was just fixing a toilet and I hurt myself. So, ow. Making sure that's turned down. Do. I did that today, working on a car, had to trim them all back. Ouch. Yeah, the sides of, like, you know, the next to the nail, when it, like, rips. That happened on, 4. My pinky was the only one that managed to survive. So, yeah. Shannon the Jack of many trades. Oh, I can MacGyver things to work. It's one of my talents. I can you know, rig pretty much anything to work if I need to. So, which I'm very happy about that. Let's see. Okay, nothing on Streamlabs. 2 fingers each hand on the nails. Ouch. Pinky safe, since the one is partially broken. Ouch. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so happy to be doing this again, guys. And I hope you like the next thing that I put out, and you know, I hope I can make you guys proud, because I'm so intimidated about, you know, putting things in an editing suite again. I feel like I won't know what I'm doing, because it has been almost a year since I've actually edited a video. And that just seems like I am a jerk. Bones okay, torn tendon still there. Ouch! It's awful. No worries, it's like riding a bike. Wait, bad example. Hey, Decker, I ride a bike. Thank you. A little exercise bike thing. And actually, the other day I did 5 miles. So, pretty good for a cripple, I would say. Yeah, poop happens. I know. Decker, you owe me the right to be your Mothman correspondent helper. No, seriously. But if you do want help, let me know. Send me a message on the Twitter, and I will gladly help. But yeah, I want I just want to impress you guys so bad. Oh, I gotta sync my Fitbit. That's another thing. Like I'm trying very hard to get back in shape. Um, because the pandemic has just not been good for good old Shannon. I gained some weight and I'm working it off, and I'm having to diet again, and dieting sucks, and I miss food. And everyone's like, hey, let's get Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Decker. Understood. My own knowledge of the Mothman is limited. The Mothman prophecies is like a Bigfoot movie where Bigfoot is a concept fortune teller / fortune teller. Okay, I know about the Mothman prophecy and the Silver Bridge collapse and all of that good stuff. So yeah, um I got some really cool footage actually going over the bridge in the West Virginia in her car. So my mom invited me back to the gym today, and I'm literally so grateful she did, because now I'm no longer afraid to go back. I'm so happy for you. Like, we all got to get out of this together. Ludi said, I feel you there. I lost all my weight loss progress over the past 2 years. Yep, me too. Me too. I got back to my top weight and I wanted to die. And it's like, okay, when you have restrictive lung disease and you gain even just a little bit of weight, it's like, oh, I can't breathe. Like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna suffocate in my own lungs, in my own fat. So I can't wait to go back to the gym. We're only alone 2 days a week. Boo! Are you guys getting the shot up there, Ludi? I was able to get my first one because of the disability. It's not open to my husband yet, so just gotta wait it out. But hey, I'm so happy for you to be going back at it. Like, it's hard. It's hard to get back in there. You missed your window because of work. Damn it! I'm so mad at your work. Like, they give you so much crap all the time. Well, hopefully things get better. Why won't my watch sync? Dang it. Come on now. I'm gonna sync my Fitbit. Oh. Let's see. I got something via PayPal. I don't know what, if you have a name that you would rather I use, because, I know how that is. Let's see. But I'm just going to say, Matt. I'm not going to say your actual name or your full name. Thank you very much for your $5. Thank you. Decker said, Unfortunately, Char's disability isn't disabled enough for the shot. Me, I'm young, healthy, straight, white male, shitlord, too privileged to get sick. Yep. Honestly, I kind of skirted through that because my disability, it's a neuromuscular disease. It's called Charcot-Marie-Tooth. It used to be, um, classified as a muscular dystrophy, and they opened it up to muscular dystrophies, and I just went with it. And I was like, yeah, muscular dystrophy. It's still that, because I mean, they still consider it a muscular dystrophy, I guess. So why argue? So yeah. Why is it trying to hide your? Seriously? Hang on, Decker. It's not allowing your comment to come through. Okay, I can't put it through, so sorry. But I still read it out loud. I missed my let's see. Control with a purpose in high school, but I don't see that helps me now. I forget how wonderful working out feels. It's like going to the spa, but my brain is the reason I can become undisciplined and not go to the gym. So excited to start regularly again. I definitely understand that. Must have said a naughty word. Yeah, I guess so. It was probably shitlord, honestly, that got you. Usually it'll let me put it back through, but it won't. It's really stupid. Let's see. I am coming up on 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna end it here in a few minutes. So I don't know if you guys got any questions or any fun stuff like that. Let me know. And yeah, see what Susan's AI is the worst. It is the worst. Like, it's to the point where people are having to, instead of saying murder, they have to say like unalived. I like turtles. Yes, I like turtles. They're not my favorite animal, but I like them. They're alright. Turtles are a-okay to me. Okay, so yeah, it seems like it's censored for some people because it's not, like, I'm not seeing it on my end, you know? What's my favorite animal? Cat or rabbit? Probably rabbit. I missed having bunnies a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I already have names picked out for the next ones. The chat keeps freezing too, like on my phone. Oh well, duh, I should have known that. Yeah, you drew my bunny, which was very, very sweet. After they died, you drew beautiful pictures of them, and they still mean the world to me. Jupus has rabbit. Yes, she does. I love her rabbit. Beautiful baby. She's super nice, actually. I've talked to her a few times. I love her art. Her art style is amazing. Oh, I have it on Top Chat. Oh, that's why. Ugh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm stupid. Lots will disappear then anyhow. Yeah. Yeah, Jupus is super, super nice. Noob. Oh, come on. I haven't streamed in a year. You be nice. It's been a very long time. I still gotta get the hang of this again. Honestly, all things considered, I think this has gone pretty well. She's a virgin again. Oh, you wish. Now let's just see if I can get some time to do this again. It's hard with, the little tiny person running around or the bigger tiny person, my 12-year-old. I have a 12-year-old. I am so old. Oh, hi, Anime Mun. You are coming in just at the end because I have been going for about 2 hours and I'm losing my voice because I'm not used to this anymore. I need to start doing vocal exercises every day again and like singing and stuff. But yeah, it's hard with all the kids, and it's really hard with my in-laws and being stuck like downstairs with them and stuff. Like, yeah. Heard anything about Mercedes' career lately? I haven't. I need to look into it again. I hope she's okay. I really do not believe the accusations against her. And that's all I'll really say about that. So, yeah. Still in jail. Yeah, I think she is. I think so. I keep thinking about her. I'm always worried. I don't believe it either. Yeah. Like I said, when all this happened, like, when it all came out, I said, if Mercedes is the person I know her to be, I knew her to be, then she would kill the person that, the Mercedes that is being portrayed, if that makes sense. Perpetual delay because of California and COVID. Yeah, California, same district attorney handled the woman who ran over and killed my friend in his wheelchair. Gave her 4 years, and they let her out in under 8 months. Because it pays off to be a bottle blonde Xanax mom in California. So, ran down a man in a wheelchair, hit and run, left him to die, and then made a false insurance claim saying she hit a donkey to try to explain away his blood and fix the car before the cops caught up with her. So, yeah. That's true. I could. I've thought about it. I just need to like sit down and actually like write. her a letter. But she was always absolutely wonderful to me, and so kind, and never, like, she always made me feel like an equal. So yeah, she should definitely head east. Get the hell out of California. Because they just want to believe the worst of her there. There were some plans for me and my husband to go out there and meet up and hang out with her and, you know, like, stay with her for like a week. And actually go to Power Morphicon because my husband is a big Power Rangers dweeb. But it never worked out. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. So yeah, it's been really nice talking again, and so yeah, I'm going to try to get some work done for you guys, and hopefully I get something out to you guys soon. And if you want to donate to help with the current financial situation and limbo that I'm in, trying to get out of a pretty bad living situation that I can't really get into, yeah, the links are there below, and every dollar is appreciated and helps move us one step closer to getting out of here and getting my set back up and getting on screen again for you guys. So we'll see. But okay, I missed you lots too. It's been great being back. So hopefully I don't disappear for a year again. So I've said so many times. So I think I'm done. Okay, bye.